This isn't some kind of practice that has its origin from 1,000 years ago or back in the time of the apostles. It doesn't have Christian origin. It is a very modern invention that ultimately came out of one individual practicing this kind of mystical transcendental stasis and channeling thoughts that have no basis really in Scripture. Would you agree with that, Doreen?
Yes, and in addition to him admitting openly that he used this occultic, dangerous practice to get the Enneagram information, they also admit in this clip that you just played that they're using it for marketing purposes. They're using it to fool people, and they're just blatant about they're children of the father of lies. I mean, it's just really clear in this. And just like I was saying with Sarah Young, she doesn't see that she's deceived, and she's passing along the deception. There is so much that is contradictory of the Bible and Jesus calling. There's and then she'll put a little scripture name. She'll put like Galatians 5:9 at the bottom of the page so that people who don't read the Bible will feel safe, but it's not safe. The Enneagram has been popularized into churches recently by a man named Richard Rohr, who's good friends with Oprah Winfrey, and he has openly talked. It's all over YouTube. You can type in Richard Rohr, and you can see clips of him saying that Jesus is the same as Buddha, and that Christianity could learn a lot from Buddhism, and that the Jesus he knows, he wrote a book about a Jesus that is different than the biblical Jesus, and that this Jesus is much more loving. That's the false Jesus that I used to follow before I was saved. That Jesus is like this laid back hippie that says you can do whatever you want as long as you're happy. Follow your bliss, like Joseph Campbell said. That's the false Jesus that Richard Rohr, he's some sort of some monk. I don't know his exact denomination background, but he wrote a book that helped to usher in so-called Christian books that were published by some otherwise Christian publishers. You know, like IVP has published a lot, The Road Back to You, which should give Christians pause, because one of the big issues with the Enneagram is that it's about self-glory. And we know if we read the Bible that our purpose is to glorify God and to delight in him. Our purpose is not to glorify ourselves. We were doing that before we were saved. We were all about me, me, me. And that's what you see the false teachers giving these sermons that are all about eisegesis, that are all about me-centered theology. And the Enneagram just has you completely focus on yourself, which has you away from focusing on Jesus and the true gospel.
Thanks for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, we hope that you'll take a moment and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can watch more content like this. Also, take a moment and give this video a like so that it can reach more people. And take a moment and click on the bell so that you'll be notified whenever we come out with new content. Thanks so much. God bless.